The images in the following program are highly sensitive and may be as disturbing to viewers as they were to us. However, we have to show the truth about animal cruelty.
Welcome to Animal World, our co-inhabitants, on Supreme Master Television. On this edition of the Stop Animal Cruelty series, we will speak with Juliet Gallatley, who founded the UK-based Vegetarians International Voice for Animals, or VIVA, in 1994, with the goal of creating a world where everyone enjoys a vegan, meaning animal-free diet. In 2002, Ms. Gallatley also established a sister group, the Vegetarian and Vegan Foundation. VIVA works to inform the public about the abuse, torture and appalling killing of animals by the meat industry, including the environmental destruction caused by its activities. In addition, VIVA raises societal awareness of the health problems caused by a meat-based diet, such as cancer and heart disease. As part of their efforts to show the reality of the meat industry, VIVA members go undercover on factory farms to document and expose the horrendously inhumane treatment of the animals and the abominable conditions in which they are forced to live. Let's now meet with vegan heroine Juliet Gallatley.
You've done a lot of undercover work in the slaughterhouses and factory farms. Can you tell us what you've seen?
I've done a lot of undercover work, and obviously it's extremely difficult, but you do it in the knowledge that it's to get the expose out there to change people and make them realise what they're directly contributing to. I think one of the most difficult things I've ever done was going into a slaughterhouse and actually seeing pigs slaughtered. You know, I have a huge passion and respect for pigs. They're just an amazing species, so full of fun and joie de vivre, and to see what happens to them just feet away from you is very difficult to handle. I mean, basically what I saw, deliberately not putting the electrodes on either side of the animal's head, which is supposed to stun them so they don't feel the knife cutting the throat, deliberately putting those on for too short a time so that they were actually conscious when they came round. When they were slit in the throat and they struggled very, very violently and fell off what's known as the killing line, so they actually came off the chain and crashed to the floor with blood spewing out of their throats. And they were put back up and obviously eventually did die. You have to remember as well, which is really distressing in its own right, is that people that slaughter are paid on the number of animals that they slaughter in a certain time. Therefore, any room for compassion, if they had any in their heart, is soon squeezed out of them, and that's what they said themselves, that anybody who has compassion doesn't work in a slaughterhouse for longer than 24 hours.
The conditions under which factory-farmed pigs are kept are nothing short of a nightmare. Sows or mothering pigs are kept in metal gestation crates, which are basically cages where the pigs cannot even turn around. Pigs are highly intelligent animals, so confining them is sheer mental torture. Let's hear from Ms. Gallatley about the amazing inner world of pigs.
I think because people eat pigs, they just see them as something that's a machine that's in a farm there created to be eaten, and they forget that this is an intelligent, feeling, compassionate animal. And a university in the United States have classed them now as the most intelligent animal on the planet, second only to humans. And it was a friend actually in Cambridge who rescued some pigs. She had about 12 pigs and a piglet she took to dog puppy training, and the piglet learnt how to do all the exercises so much quicker than any of the puppies, and all of us recognise how fantastic dogs are and how bright they are. But this piglet was doing sit command within minutes, doing fetch, walk, all the basic commands incredibly quickly.
Milk and other dairy products are considered by many to be cruelty-free. However, milk production causes tremendous suffering to cows, and consuming milk products is also detrimental to human health.
Shockingly, a lot of people don't even realise that cows only give milk when they've given birth to a calf. They just think that cows eat grass, make milk. So to show them that firstly a cow is artificially inseminated, has a 9-month pregnancy, same as us, and then at the end of that 9-month pregnancy she gives birth to a female or a male. No matter what the gender is of that calf, he or she is taken away at about 3 days old from the mother. Now, they're very maternal, and so that causes a huge trauma to the animal, which a lot of people living in the countryside will recognise because they'll have heard the bellowings of those animals when their babies are taken from them. She's then very soon after that made pregnant again. Obviously, because she's given birth, the milk kicks in and she's milked, the milk to be given to human beings. She's made pregnant again, and then she's milked 7 months into that 9 months pregnancy.
Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. We'll be right back with more from our interview with Viva founder and director Juliet Galatli.